day 57 of live trading. Today is day 57 of day trading live futures NASDAQ. Live day trading. Today is day 57 of live day trading NASDAQ futures on Topstep. Oh my gosh, I need to. Live day trading NASDAQ on. Live day trading NASDAQ on Topstep futures. Live day trading futures. I don't really need. Live day trading NASDAQ on Topstep. Day 57. Topstep. Live day trading NASDAQ on Topstep. Yes, I like that. Live day trading NASDAQ on Topstep. That might be a bit better. Yeah, cool. Let me fix that up, chat. Let's see if that updates it, hopefully, on Mondays. Hopefully it didn't start a new stream, you feel me, on Mondays. Okay, anyways, so what do we have today? Yeah, we are unfortunately following yesterday's massive slippage. Cue that. I'll cue it manually, bro. All right. Oh wow. Yep. Bang, let's see it. It's gonna take me out. I'll slip out. So look, I'm sitting at negative 600, negative 700 in the trade. My daily max loss limit is about 700, 600. So I gave myself a $500-ish buffer in case I lose this trade. As you can see, 920, 250. Oh, bang. Oh, wow. And it blew me out. What the heck happened? Due to massive slippage. Anyways, I just noticed this angle is not really great for me, eh? Holy moly, I really like the angle. Oh my god. I need to fix that jawline type shit. Wait, that's confusing. Anyways, moving on. So, following that, today we are looking for we got 5 50k combines yet again. Risking. Where we play the combines a bit more riskier. To be honest, I don't know if I should, but I play the combines a little bit more riskier. Risking in this case, I'm gonna look at risking about 700 per trade, which is about 1/3 of the daily loss limit. So it allows 3 trades realistically, but best case scenario, I pass it in 2 days. Worst case scenario, pass it, lose it in 3 trades. So, yeah, should be okay if the setup is good. If the setup's decent, 2 risks to reward, about 2 risks to reward. So yeah, that should be okay. We'll see how we fare out. Oops, sorry, Tato. Sorry, on this kick there. So yeah, I'm looking at this sort of just a short continuation. Really, it's a simple breaker structure here. Very simple. I guess we can take even any of these is fine. Protected highs up here, and I am looking to short at this. When price comes into this sort of protected high area. I actually did take this one. That might have been actually the short move just then. We just missed it. Could be. There is a supply zone. I'm gonna call this a 3-minute supply zone, and we have evidently a protected low. So I am just trying to take lower time frame pro trend continuations. my data is showing me that my counter trend continuations have been absolutely murdering me. So I am not doing that anymore. That is why I'm switching up. Okay, chat. So that's the plan. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll see how this trade fares out. In the meantime, I do want to start sort of listening to audiobooks before or during my trades, so that I'm a bit more switched on and stuff like that. So yeah, that might be the play. Ooh, looks like it might be impulsing without me here, chat. Yeah, maybe. We'll see if it comes back up. But this is my sort of entry. In terms of refining it, look, really, I should actually refine this. So let's say this was the protected high. This is a point of interest, or I guess this here was a sweep of this previous candle. I guess it's relatively more relevant, but I am protecting a larger sort of area here in my stop loss, which is fine, because realistically it can come up a bit. This is my 3-minute supply point of interest. If I look down to the 1 minute, what is a more valid kind of area if I was to refine this? Realistically, maybe something like, I don't know. You're right. Even this one here might be a bit more of a play, which could be the reason why it's coming down. Because as you can see, every time these prices or these point of interest candles are the last up before it goes down, have been constantly swept. Like this one here went down and then price came and then orders took that out pretty much. Came down again, took it out again. Took it out yet again here. Took it out. It keeps sweeping. This one sweeps all that. And then this could be like, I guess, inducement trend line inducement right here. You know what I mean, chat? So perhaps we'll see what happens if price does come up and gives us another entry. This could be the actual short that goes. Well, we shall see. I'm not going to jump in anything here, because internally in this sort of area, we'll see if the internal protected low is respected. So now I've got this internal protected low. Well, I'm curious to see if it gets respected here. If it does, I might just take the sort of counter trend. 25. Maybe. It's a bit of a risky move. 35 seconds, 40 seconds. I could take the long here. Look, I'll take the long here. Okay, I'll take a quick long. Let's do this. It's an internal play. I'm gonna stretch this stop loss just a little bit. Okay, because it respected this internal protected low. I'm gonna make sure my stop loss is about 700. Same as what my initial trade was going to be. So let's just see. There's 1 second left. Is it going to come up or is it going to go back down? This is an internal. Ooh, what is this? So 3 minute is bearish, and I'm taking the internal counter trend trade. Ooh, no, this is actually low probability. I'll stick with it for now because it looks like it is rejecting off this internal protected low here. It's sort of respecting it. Because as you can see, there's a bit of a range. There's like this sort of trend line range. I'll close that out. We have this trend line. I guess realistically this is the strong leg. This is the strong leg that made the new breaker structure. Price can come to it, might before reversing down and continuing, and that's sort of what I'm playing. The bias is like I'm playing off the bias that price is potentially making its way back up. So as you can see, price breaks it and it comes back up. before continuing going down. So I'm playing off that bias or that idea, that trade idea. I'm gonna tighten up this stop loss, this take profit, just so I'm not like aiming for shooting for the moon here. Just need to get it by realistically like that. So we're at 2.17 risk to reward. So I'm risking 700 here. You know, that was my original risk at this trade here, which was in my opinion, higher probability. So this is lower probability. Might actually consider adjusting the stop loss maybe just to tighten it up. I want to be out of it. If it's going against me, I want to be out of it pretty soon, to be honest. I'll keep it as is actually. We shall see how it goes. It is finding a bit of indecision here. It is deciding whether to break through this internal protected low or to respect it and continue up. I think there might have been a bit more. There is a bit more interest in the longs at the moment, but you know, is that strong enough to push through here? We don't know. So we shall see. It is coming down a bit. 7 seconds on the 1 minute. Looks like it's pushing up. What's a 3 minute saying? Okay, I think this is a good positive. This is a good sign. I'll wait another 1 minute maybe. If it's hovering in between my stop loss area, I might scale in a small bit before waiting for it to go higher. We shall see actually, chat. Let's see how this candle closes. If it closes within this stop loss area, I'll just scale in just a little bit. Yeah, I'll scale in 10 micros. I'll put another 5 in there. Okay. So there's our full position here. Now we've pulled this trade into oh man, 1.5 risk to reward. It is respecting this low. Oh, it is testing it though. Oof, my heart is kind of like low key. My heart is kind of pumping. Chat. Let's see how this goes, eh? See how this 1 minute closed. But there is a lot of indecision at this internal protected low, as you can see here. Where are we in the external structure right now? Let's see. It looks like if we take this sort of leg here, we are in discounted area. Ooh, prices maybe down. We are in discounted area, which is more, you know, which longs are more, I guess, prone to or more beneficial. So we shall see, chat, what is going on up in here. It is a lot of indecision actually, chat. A lot. Let's see while this candle closes. What's the 3 minute saying? Indecision. We don't know which way. Still a minute. Still 2 minutes left on this candle though. What's a 5 minute saying? Okay, big doji. This could be a three candle reversal. Bang, bang, bang. If so, then this candle here, this 5 minute here will be the shot up. If so, then that'll be a pretty fair trade. I'm glad I didn't move my stop loss in a little bit too soon. I do have history of losing trades due to tight stop losses, so you know, it was an okay idea to not see. If I did bring it in before, I think that would have stopped me out. That definitely would have stopped me out. Yeah. So we shall see if this candle. Yeah, look, I think I'm just gonna hold this candle. Yeah, this to me this looks like the three candle reversal. Bang, bang, bang. As you can see, it is making its way up. I kind of like the trade. I have to sometimes think about when to stick to the plan, because sometimes sticking to the plan, sticking to the plan is, you know, where I did the right ideas, the right thing to do, but sometimes I think I get too caught up in trying to make a judgment or analysis of the market, trying to be correct, whereas sometimes I just have to trade price action, you know, just trade it. If it's moving, you get in there. Do you know what I mean? So I think that is something that I do need to improve on. So yeah, let's see how this trade continues out. I still have faith, to be honest. I still have faith. Yeah, I still have faith. It does look like, in my opinion, I'm just gonna sit with it. I really like the three candle reversal. Alright, looks like this might be a W. I am going to quickly move this to just under break even. I guess, what's the point? Just hold it. I'm just going to move it down to this candle here, this candle here. Yeah, I will general this trade. I think it's a good trade, you know, quite unconventional, but I was just paying attention to the market. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, could be speaking too soon here. Look, I don't want to speak too soon. I don't want to speak too soon. Oh, it is reversing. It is reversing, chat. Lucky I didn't move my stop loss too. Oh shit. Lucky I didn't try my stop loss too closely. Yeah, that is an error I always do. Oh, that is a massive reversal candle to the downside, actually, chat. We'll see how this 5 minute candles play out. But that 3 minute, that's a massive doji. Look at that wick. A lot of indecision. Look at that. Alright, chat. We are still in the trade. Still in the trade. It is kind of, you know. Let's have a look at the 15-minute. Bit of indecision, 5-minute. Trying to figure out its way up. I guess there's a minute left. This wick didn't take down the opening or the close yet of the opening of the last 5-minute candle. But man, it is looking to reverse. Look, if it's a $422 loss today, I'm okay with that. It was a pretty valid trade. I didn't want to move to break even. It's still valid. It hasn't shown me proper signs yet of a clear reversal. As you can see, in the last 37 seconds of this trade, it's still on its way up. So it is a bit. Look at this. See, look at these 3 pin bars on the 3-minute, massive sort of bearish candles. But what is the 5-minute saying? Look at that. The 5-minute's still bullish, chat. This is what I mean. I'm glad I didn't move my stop losses too tight and get closed out. I almost had it at break even, and look at that. It would have put me break even before heading up. So that is, yeah, something to note. Now this candle here closed. I would say this is a bullish candle close on the 5-minute. This is a bullish candle close on the 5-minute, and you know it's quite valid. I won't discredit it. You know, I could always take profits off early, but at this point in time, even this candle close here. Let's see what the 15-minute is saying. Ooh, man, it is choppy. See what the tilt is saying. Still long. People are more in the long, but it looks like the tilt is broken. It says there's positive 100%, and then no one's in the red. Yeah, okay. Doesn't make any sense, mate, but we shall see. I knew you right. I will. Look at this barcode price action. They say barcode. No No one can decide where it's wanting to go. I'll keep it as is, chat. I'll keep it as is. In the meantime, I'm going to do some reading, chat. So, stay with me. Or, you can keep watching as I do my reading. Today's reading, $100 million offers. $100 million offers by Alex Hormozi. I got the summary and workbook. So that is today's reading. And then that is Book of Five Rings. Also some other reading as well. Gotta keep the mind sharp. Price is still coming up. Barcode price action, chat. Wild things. Is this the final move, chat? Is it finally going up there? Might be it, chat. It really is just barcode price action, man. $3.25. Oh my gosh, up and down. Is it coming down, chat? This might be the wipeout. Perhaps I should have gotten out of the trade, chat. Might be the wipeout, chat. That's it. Well, at least the loss was quite minimal. I could have maybe looked at taking profits a bit earlier off the screen, because considering it was so choppy. Where did we exit though, chat? You know, that was an okay trade. Like, it was an internal. It's quite low probability at this point in time. This leg failed to take that one, so this is a weak. This is a weak internal. Sort of just got to keep seeing what's going on, chat, you know. Tell you what, all the friggin' stops have been hunted. Yeah. $22. How much was the initial? 10. Okay. So 22. Well, we knew it was like sort of relatively low probability anyways, chat, so that is okay. I mean, we risked, yeah, it was only, I guess, 1% of the 4% allotted daily max stop loss, I guess. Question is, what's the opportunity here? Do we wait for another opportunity to trade? What was my improvements? Maybe I could have taken profit earlier, understanding how choppy it was, but what else can I do here, if there is? I mean, it looks like it's gonna go towards that low. Oh wow, massive impulse up. Wow, look at the reversal here. Massive push up. I think we can look to take an internal approach trend continuation. I think we can take a short, like this area here for a short. If it comes back up here, easy short option. I think that's a really good short opportunity there. Reason why, as you can see, price has made this internal break to the bearish side, which means we now have a target to aim for, which is good. This will be good. Price looks like to be shooting up right now. Kind of like that. I'm hoping it'll come back into this supply zone, internal supply zone, internal protected high chat. That'll be good. It looks like to be shooting up quite nicely. Shall see if it gives us an opportunity. Looks to be continuing up. Is price going away? 3.25. So we've got internal reflected high here, internal reflected low. You can sort of take the pro trend continuation there. So realistically, I can actually drop the size. What's 50 times 2 times 6? 50 times 2 is 100 times 6, 600. Yeah. I'm going to have a pretty hefty stop loss here up to 700. I like the trade here. On to head down. Wow, it is coming down, man. Took the wrong point of interest yet again, did I? Maybe I should have taken this one. Yeah. It actually gets tipped. Well, let's see if it continues. Wow, it's shooting down. Might actually have to start taking the actual, the most recent ones. Holy moly, that was the move. As you can see, it did tip into this one here. Would have been an entry like that and covered just something like that. Oh well. Massive. What had happened there? The 30-minute candle close? Yeah, okay, let's have a look. Wow. That might be the long actually. It swept that. Yeah, look, I'm gonna take a long again because it swept it. And I am taking a long here. The reason why, chat, is because price urgently swept the low. Oh, I might have I definitely might have jumped the gun here, chat. What I need, what's the TP here? 2000, something like that. Might have jumped the gun, but I'm just trying to react to the market. I'm trying to be a lot more reactive to the market, which, you know, could be the right, could be the wrong move, who knows. I seemingly have scaled in incorrectly here. Yeah, I'm just assuming, okay, the price had swept this low here. I did this effort to sweep the point of interest here. So now, as it's failed to close, we actually have an opposite. we actually have an opposite point of interest in the long side at this protected high, internal protected high that we can use. So this one is now done. Now we have up here to aim for. Because this leg here, actually no, realistically it's this leg here, failed to put in a new low. So I can take this one up to that. Yeah. What's the 15 minutes saying? Yeah, sweeps it and it's not strong enough to close below. So I like the idea on this one, chat. I'm okay with the long here. I'm pretty happy with it. Now, it's pretty good that this protected high actually is the target point. Take profit point. This is our internal protected high here. Okay, I'm going to do some quick reading as we let this trade yet again play out. I believe this should be a pretty valid trade, so I'm quite happy with just letting it sit and play out. Ooh, think of many solutions to a single problem. Price is slowly trickling down. 15-minute is looking like it's going to continue down, to be honest. I mean, there is a massive drop for 15 minutes to come down to, yes, that is actually correct. Longs are a bit of a stretch, actually. I should be in the short bias realistically right now. Look at this. But it looks like this, based off these 5 minutes here, this point of interest has been respected. I like this view. I like this 5-minute view here. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Otherwise, close it off after this trade here. That will be, if this trade loses, that's 3% down for the day. If it wins, we'll be up 3% for the day. So we shall see. Oh, and that is the close of that. I think that is me done today, chat. I am tired and have lost a fair few trades. Where did that one close me on here? Wow, right on the tip. Right on the tip. Was that 50? Yeah, right on the tip. Well, probably would have continued anyways. Quick review of the two trades today. I might have maybe been able to look for a better close, especially with counter trend trading. Counter trend trading on this one. And this one was sort of a risky jump in. The pro trend short was probably more valuable. I should have taken a short from this point of interest here, but it is what it is, chat. Alright, well, on to the next day. I'll see you in the next stream.